Hi guys, I want to start off this little video that I'm sending, which I never do, but I'm doing it today for my personal page, and I want to say thank you from the deepest part of my heart. If you're watching this, you're obviously one of my friends and or family, which to me is one and the same. It's very late tonight. We just got through. It's Sunday, October 16th. Today was one of the biggest days of the Jim and Peter show, this show that I have this dream about of doing to help people. But I've been scratching and clawing for the past 3 to 6 years trying to put it together, and we finally made it come together, and it's growing in increments and small steps. But today was a day where we actually were filming, cameras, lights, guests. It's a big giant step, and we're doing this for 2017, which is right around the corner. It was going to be great. I had a little bump in the road though. As I went to bed last night, Saturday night, and said, hey, I need to go to bed, get some sleep, try to look as best as I can if that's even possible. The phone rang in the middle of the night. I got a call only to hear that my mother had passed away. Needless to say, if you have half a heart and you love your family, it rocks your world. Now, my mother was 93 years old, and a lot of people will say, 93, you know, how much better do you want it? And I get it. But she could have been 150, and it would not be long enough for me. I owe my mother and my father everything. Everything, to my upbringing, to the way I raised my little girl. And you guys who know me, that's my world. Stepped aside from everything else, through all the crap I've had to go through, and divorce and this and that, to make sure I'm a solid father. But I'm also a solid son. And I've had to take care of my parents because they're very, very old. My father's 90, still drives. But my mother, not so lucky. She became unable to walk and put in a nursing home, which I swore I'd never do, but at least she was taken care of well. No matter, even if I was there daily, I could not care for her. Moving forward, I get a phone call in the middle of the night saying my mother passed away. My head is spinning. I have this giant show that I've been working 1.5 years to try to put together to further myself, to better myself in general. What am I going to do? And I made this decision after crying most of the night and not sleeping, and I said, show must go on. Because what's done is done. Now, I had all this envision. I was going to do Facebook Live for the first time in my life. We were going to walk down the halls and all this craziness. I was going to let you meet our new man on the street and a couple of the people working, and it was going to be lots of fun. And I just didn't have it in me. I could not fake that and try to be fun. It was hard enough because my phone, needless to say, and thank you to all you people, more again, that my phone started blowing up. People calling, caring. I had to turn my phone off. We had a very long day and tried to get my head out of it to put this show together. And we did. And the show went off. And now, before they took away the last couple of pieces, I told everybody to take a hike for a little bit and give me a minute. Because I want to thank you guys. Because I want you to know how much I love you guys. Because of all the years. If you know me, if you're watching this, I know you and you know me. And I can't say it enough. If it wasn't for my parents doing like all this stuff, again, good or bad, whoever I am, obviously we're friends, but I try. And this show, it has all come from the way I was raised. This show is so important to me because I want to give to others. It's my vision of giving back, of trying to keep your shit together so you can raise your kids properly, because I started learning of all the problems with people, and it trickles down. It's all like, if your head's messed up, your kids are going to suffer, and there's a lot of that. And we're just doing this show, and so all I'm asking you guys, and I appreciate it, because I have to jump on a plane here in another day or so and go and bury my mother, and it's going to be one of the hardest things in my life. I've dreaded this day. I've run it through my head between my parents time and time again. Well, the reality bus just came in, and I got to go deal with it. So I just want you guys to know, if there's anything you can do for me out of appreciation, I see you guys all liking this show, but share it. You don't, and maybe try watching it. I mean, we're growing. There's lots of stupid stuff. Basically, I bitch about a lot of things, but it's good because you get to relate and say, hey, you know, at least I have something legitimate to bitch about. but I'm asking you for the future of everything, so I don't just do this for nothing, to share it. You don't know who you might be helping. That's what you can do for me. Because everybody's been saying, Peter, if there's anything I can do, if there's anything I can do, what's done is done. I can't bring my mother back. She's right here. And it's going to suck, but that's the way it is. And I have to bring my little girl with me because she's got to learn, and I hate it because it's going to be painful. But it's part of life, and it's the part of life I don't even want to be there. But we got to go, and we got to take care of it. So all I ask of you guys, share my show. Help me get where I want to go. I really think I got something to contribute to the world in a funny, stupid kind of way. If I can get to a couple of people, it's worth it. And that's it. I love you guys more than you know. And again, you wouldn't be watching this if you didn't. If I didn't know you, you didn't know me. And thank you. My phone was blowing up. There's hundreds of people chiming in. But if you really want to do something for me, help me with the Jim and Peter show, because I'm going to do it if it kills me. And I hope it doesn't kill me. Couldn't love you guys anymore. Remember, life is short. Don't take no shit from nobody. I love you guys. Peace out.